Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. This is going to be kind of an interesting unboxing. I actually have two boxes that I received today. One is huge and one is small. I'm only going to show the small one in this video. This other one, I'm actually going to, because there's like a lot of, let's say, risque stuff in it. It's basically... the other box contains my zombie tramp. I basically supported Dan Mendoza on Kickstarter, and he basically had a whole bunch of different zombie tramps on Kickstarter that you could support, and I got the statue and all this kind of stuff. But I'm going to show that in the private members only section, just because I want to keep this part of my channel PG, and so I'm going to put that onto the members area. So if you want to see a little bit more adult stuff, you have to become a member of the channel. Sorry, I'm not trying to shill too much. Maybe just a little bit, but I want to keep it PG on this channel as much as possible. So if you want to see the more adult stuff, it is on the members section, and I'll show the whole big unboxing there. But for now, I'm going to show you what's inside this box, and it's cool anyway. So you get something cool regardless, regardless here. So yeah, so this is a really great comic unboxing actually, because these are really cool books. I tried to open it. It's actually more difficult than I thought to open. One second. To rip it a bit. Okay. I thought I had it more prepared where I could easily get it out. Okay. Okay. So these are some kind of really great Golden Age books that I got from David Alexander. Really great vendor. I recommend you check out his website, it's DTA Collectibles.com. Really great dealer, great person to work with. I always enjoy buying stuff from him. And this, it's a pretty cool collection. I'm actually going to show this one first. This is called A. Now, I'm actually trying to get a full run of this comic. It's sort of like a mad ripoff, I would say. And basically, this is A number 2. I'm only, after showing you this, I'm only missing one book from the complete run of A. It's 6 issues, and it's number 4 that I'm missing. So if you have number 4 and at a good price, I'd be interested in it. So yeah, so A number 4 is actually the one that most people seek. So I have all the cheap ones, but not the main key, which is kind of interesting. And then I got A number 5, which is, I actually really like this cover. This is A number 5. And it's like, so the reason A number 4 is the one that everyone seeks, it has a really great Good Girl art cover. This is not a bad one. Actually, I think this is quite nice. On A number 4, it's the same girl, but a little bit more sexy. But this one is still quite good, and this is A number 5. Okay, then we have a bunch of Precode horror. So I've been trying to get a complete run of a series called Eerie. And it ran 17 issues. I think I'm missing about 5 or 6 after I show you these ones. But these ones are really great. So I have number 1 already. I've shown it as actually in the Skull Cover Challenge. I showed Eerie number 1, which was a really great cover. And now I'm going to show you Eerie number 2, which is another this is actually one that has been homaged. Actually, I have in a future unboxing the homage to this, because it's just such a great cover. It's actually one of my favorite from the run. I like this girl in the yellow and sort of her chained, and it's almost like, it reminds me sort of a scene where maybe she's, you know, being taken to the underworld or something like that, where it's like this kind of dreary, kind of sad walk. I don't know. And she's chained to this, like, almost like skeleton guy with a skeleton staff. I just think it's really interesting. They call it the Chamber of Death. So I thought that was quite nice. Then we have Eerie number 15. Thought this was kind of nice too. Nice, some good girl art. Eerie number 15. And these are all from Avon Publications. And this is Eerie number 8, I believe. Number 6, sorry. Number 6. It's another kind of monster-like one. And then we have Eerie number 16. And this is one with the Museum catalog, and it just has like the mummy coming out of the... I always liked that situation with mummies. You know, that whole situation where, you know, the mummy is coming out of the sarcophagus. I always thought that was great. You know, in all the old classic horror movies, they always have that scene where, you know, the person's standing in front of the sarcophagus, and all of a sudden it slowly opens and they come out, and I always like that. I just thought it was great. So I like this cover a lot. So this is Eerie number 16. Sorry, number 16. Now, to finish it off, actually I have a pretty major book. And this is one that, you know, actually I sort of missed out on a couple times. I should have actually bought it. I wish I had bought the one that I saw, because it was a really high grade. It was slabbed. It was all professional, and it was a reasonable price. And I was like debating about it. I ended up getting this book, which is in a lower grade. This is probably a VG plus, Popeye number 1. So, but I got it at a much better price. It was much cheaper. So yeah, so this is Popeye number 1. I believe this is like from early to mid 40s. So yeah, just a really great book. Popeye number 1. So it's the very first Popeye title within Dell, I should say. Because I believe they had an earlier series as well. But this is Popeye number 1. Kind of cool. Kind of a cool book. Okay, that ends this unboxing. If you want to see the other box, well, you gotta become a member. Sorry about that again. What did you think? Do you like these Golden Age books? Do you like the Precode horror? And what Precode horror books do you like the most? I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments below. And if you like this kind of content, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. Bye.